that's very important in this day and age. So please join us. Hi, this is Debbie with Community Affairs. I'm here at Ranch Acres Kenpo Karate Studio with its owner, Jim Rathbone. We're going to be talking in a little bit with Leanne Smith, the only female Kenpo Karate instructor here in Tulsa. Jim, tell us a little bit about Kenpo Karate. What is the difference between Kenpo and some of the other forms that we hear and see of?
Well, Kenpo predates sport karate by about 2,000 years. Gaijin Funakoshi, an Okinawan, brought karate to Japan back in 1926. So the Japanese didn't have karate until 1926. What we teach is a system of self-defense that predates that by about 2,000 years.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it dated quite back that far. That's really interesting. How many Kenpo studios are here in the area that you know of?
We have 3. We have one in Owasso, one here in Tulsa on Harvard, and one in Broken Arrow at 61st and 145th East Avenue.
Do you see a resurgence now coming on as far as people wanting to be more aware of self-defense nowadays?
Yeah, we have a resurgence, almost like we had in the early 70s. I've taught for over 30 years now, and this is really a new phenomena we're seeing in the area, a real demand for self-defense, for good quality self-defense, not just the sports situation.
Is it more men, women, children? Does it kind of vary?
We have a combination. We have family groups that take lessons. We also have individual women and individual men. Of course, our base clientele is guys, and so we have a larger population of men for you ladies, if you're looking for a guy. But we do teach women and we do teach children.
As far as the women go, and in matter of their self-defense, is it street smart to come in and get a little bit of help like this?
Yes, it is. We teach a very nasty form of self-defense. It's not the sport karate that you see on TV. This is break an arm, break a leg, break a head when you have to. So that in a situation where an individual is attacked by one or more attackers, this gives them the tools to protect themselves in those situations.
What about something like our little old grandma or moms or something like that, women that normally would be intimidated and would never even think about stepping into a karate studio?
Okay. In those situations, we have techniques that are designed for small individuals. The Chinese are usually small people, and they designed the techniques around their size more than the size of Americans. Americans are usually larger boned people and have more power. So the style that we teach is for the slight-built people, and it works well even though if you do have large bulk, it still works well. But it is designed for the small females and small people so that they can protect themselves against a larger opponent.
Let's go to Leanne now and see if we can learn a little bit more about Kenpo Karate and just how it can work for us. On you. This is Leanne Smith, Tulsa's only Kenpo female instructor. Leanne, how did you get started? How did you get interested in Kenpo?
I've always been interested in karate. I just never found anything that I could take, that I wanted to take, because this specializes in personalized instruction, where everything else is groups. And I didn't really care to be in a situation with a bunch of groups and not getting the attention or the technical know-how that I wanted to know.
Do you feel stronger knowing what you know now as opposed to a female before, like more vulnerable?
Yeah, I do. I feel a lot safer than what I did before, because now I could take care of myself in a more situation, not just a one-person attack, but a two-person attack.
Is this something, honestly, as female to female, you had a girlfriend say that was mugged or attacked, would you encourage her to get some kind of training like this?
Oh, yeah. I encourage anybody that comes in, especially women, to get it, because women are so scared to go out walking down the park or anything else that they need something to give them an edge.
How many levels are there? I know a lot of people are familiar with black belts and whatever belts. What are we talking about when it comes to Kenpo?
Well, there's a yellow belt, which is your first belt, then it goes orange, purple, blue, green, 3 degrees of brown, and black, and the black takes 3 to 8 years to obtain.
Does it really? How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing this about a year and a half now.
And if I might add, she's already at the brown belt level.
I'm at 3rd brown.
3rd brown. When do you expect to be going on to your blacks?
Yeah, probably by next year this time. I should be pretty close, if not testing for it, if I keep up at the rate I'm going now.
I'm impressed. Can we get you to show us a couple of moves now?
Sure.
Okay, great. Is there any experience, a personal experience that you can relate to us, perhaps that some of the ladies out there might be able to relate to also, that helped spur you along a little bit in your interest?
What got me re-interested in joining up was the fact that right after I moved to Tulsa from a small town, I got attacked by 2 black guys. Got jumped, one from the front and one from the back.
Leanne, what caused your actual interest? What sparked you to take action and come down to the studio and learn more?
Well, right after I moved to Tulsa, I got attacked by 2 guys, 2 older gentlemen, and there was no cause for it. I mean, they didn't take any money or anything. Just, they were drunk, I guess. And after that, I thought, this isn't going to work.
Time to get some self-protection.
Yeah, because he came from behind. And if they probably would have come from the front, I probably would have had a better chance. But it was an attack from behind, and I didn't see it coming, and I couldn't react the time I did.
If something like that happened now, today, could you react?
Oh, yeah.
Would you show us?
Yeah.
Great. This is Josh. He's going to be our dummy for this evening, and then just step in and then interrupt me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, on you. This is Josh. He's going to be our dummy for our demonstration.
No, we don't call them dummies. We call them ukis. Ukis were a doll that the female Chinese women or Japanese women took to their doctor to show exactly where they were hurting, because the doctor was not allowed to touch the female. So we call them ukis because they don't get to touch us, but we get to slam them all over the place.
Okay, then I'm corrected. This is Josh. He's going to be our uki for now.
You're on.
When I teach this one.
Anytime. Go ahead.
Dancing, what we call dancer, straight back. Left hand smacks the groin, come under his arms. Right smacks the groin, and cross out.
One more time.
You mean kneel over?
Strike, not smack.
Hang on a second. Okay.
Left foot steps back, in behind right. Left strike to groin, right strike to groin, going under arms, crossing out. Yep. Flat.
Bad move.
That was bad. You want more? Once again.
Grammar. Good.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Nope.
We're ready.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Grab me. First thing you do is you pin the hands down, step back, break the arms, come back around, clear the hands, chop the strike to the throat, forearm sandwich to the head, come down and hit him in the groin, back kick, stomach, chest, or face, whatever's available. First thing you do is pin the hands, step back, break the elbows, clear the hands, chop the throat, forearm sandwich to the head, followed by a groin shot, back kick to the chest or stomach, and cross out.
Go ahead. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
First thing you do is you sidestep your opponent, slap the hand away, do a crescent step, vertical punch to the face, left knee drops, right knee back fist the leg, comes back up and grabs, squeeze the opponent, inverted punch to the face. Sidestep, keep the hand at the outside of the body, crescent step, vertical punch to the face, drop left knee, right back fist to the opponent's knee, drop them, inverted punch to the face.
Action.
Okay, say action. The attacks for a handshake or a grab motion. Left hand grabs, steps in, grabs the nerves, comes up, blocks the opponent's punch, step in behind the opponent, Drop it to the ground. You can follow by anything you want.
This particular kata doing is the number 4 kata. It's part of the brown belt test. It's extremely long and it's grueling, but it's also each one of the moves represents a self-defense technique that she's already learned. We don't train just in kata for kata's sake. We train for self-defense even in these. Each one of those moves she's doing is a self-defense technique.
Thank you.
All right, ready.
This particular kata Leanne is doing is number 4 kata. It's long and involved. It's about 400 moves altogether. But each one of the moves she's already knows in the fact that it's a self-defense form unto itself. And she's already learned each of the self-defense techniques before she put them back together in the kata. The one she's doing there is called sowing the seeds.
It's really long.
Rolling.
This particular kata is called book set. It was brought into our system by a man in San Francisco named James Wing Wu. It's odd in this fact that some of the gestures in the opening of the kata, like for instance this one here, are actually a political gesture that date back to about the 14th century. Each one of those one-finger pushes is a political statement saying if you would lift but one finger, we could overthrow the Manchus and reestablish the Ming Dynasty.
How similar is this to
This is part of the Hungar system of Kung Fu.
how many moves?
This particular kata is about 260 moves, I believe. None of our katas are real short.
What belt level is this for?
This is green belt level. Our katas are a little different than other style katas in the fact that each of the moves in the kata is a self-defense technique that has been learned previous to the kata. Each one of the katas is designed around the self-defense techniques.
Micah.
Oh, Micah. Each one of the katas is designed around a series of self-defense techniques. In fact, the techniques themselves were 3 to 5 move sections of the katas, and this is the way they were passed down from generation to generation. The self-defense techniques are very aggressive in their first strike situations because of the source of our techniques. They come down from the time of the Manchus, when the Manchus overthrew the Ming Dynasty. So these were warring techniques. They weren't part of any sport. They were pick out your 5 guys, kill them, and survive in a war situation. So they're designed around multiple opponents, and they're designed with very aggressive, nasty moves to take care of yourself in a self-defense situation. One of the things we do here at the White Tiger Self-Defense Schools is we have a family policy. If one family member takes it, the rest of the family is free. This gives families a real advantage in our schools so that they can take advantage of the cost savings so that fathers and son teams can work out together that they normally wouldn't be able to afford to do. Here at the White Tiger Self-Defense Schools, we teach one-on-one, not you and 40 other people in a great big room trying to vie for the instructor's time or attention. We teach one-on-one because the techniques for good self-defense take time and individual instruction. It's kind of like learning to drive a car. The first time you got in a car with a 4-speed, it was real tough. If you'd have had a personal coach to help you get through that, you'd have probably learned to drive a lot faster. Self-defense is pretty much the same thing. It's a matter of repetition. You get used to the situation. Now you don't even have to think about driving. And we do the same thing here. We get you to where we can take you through our self-defense techniques over and over to the point where you don't have to think about it. it becomes an automatic response situation.
We're here with a couple of students now, a father and son team of all. Hi.
Hi.
And your name is?
My name's Steve Lawson.
And I'm Michael Lawson.
How long have you been taking this together now?
About 2 months here.
2 months here?
Mhm.
Have you been doing this before?
Yes, we've done another type of martial arts in a group lesson, but find out the private lessons do work quite a bit better and learn a lot faster.
Is this something that you did for self-defense reasons, protection reasons for you and your son?
Quality time together to be together and self-defense, and let's admit the schools aren't what they used to be.
That's very true. Is there a wife at home? Have you thought about getting the ladies involved in this?
Well, this is father and son time that we could spend time together.
Good quality time, I'm sure.
Oh, yes.
And what do you think about it? How do you feel?
It's fun.
Is it a lot of fun? Have you been able to show any of this to your friends at school?
Yes, I have, and they still don't believe me.
Do they not? Would you mind giving us a little bit of demonstration? Can we film the two of you, perhaps, and show some of the things that you've learned? Great. Besides the advantages of being able to go off and show off for your friends, what's some of the best parts about this?
The satisfaction of beating up my dad. And it's very relaxing to me. It's fun.
Do you practice some of these moves at home, you and your dad,
Yes.
together? So you're very serious about what you're doing?
Yes, we are.
That's great. How old are you again?
I'm 10 years old.
And how far do you plan on taking this?
All the way.
All the way?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be an instructor, do you think, someday? Maybe?
Possibly.
That's a thought. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's review. Start with Japanese sword A. Japanese sword A is from step forward, chop. Okay? Ready? Move. And get that chop out. And get that nerve. Again, move. Again, move. 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 Japanese sword B. Ready? Move. Don't stretch for it, okay? Ready? Move. Move. Okay, keep that chop up. No movement for that punch. Okay? Move. 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 Chinese sword A. Chinese sword A. Ready? Move. Put that block in. Okay. Ready? Move. Ready? Move. Move. Okay, Chinese sword B. Ready? Move. Ready? Move. 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 Okay, delayed sword. Delayed sword. Ready? Move. Just like you remember your new block. Okay, move. Next one. Okay, knee of vengeance. Ready? Move. Good. Again, move. Move. Good. Fang of the cobra. Fang of the cobra. Ready? Move. Good. Again, move. Okay. If you're going to step in with this foot, you need to come in with your right hand. Okay. Again, move. That's okay. Again, just left hand push it down. Move. There we go. Good. Okay, one more time. Move. Block. 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 And block. Excellent. Vertical outward blocks from the water block. Okay? Ready? Block. 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 Slightly better. Block. And block. and block. Good. Extended outward blocks with a chop block. Okay? Ready? Move. 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 Make this hand nice and tight so that you can hit hard with that, okay? Move. 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 And move. Okay, right leg back. Front snap kicks. Ready? Kick. 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 And kick. Okay, switch legs. Ready? Kick. 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 And kick. Kick. Keep your level. Get more lean into it. Kick. Kick. Put arm down with it. Kick. There you go. Kick. There you go. Kick. Okay, other leg. Ready? Kick. 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 Okay, keep the knee point at the ground all the way to the last minute. Okay? Then we extend the elbow. Kick. There you go. Kick. There we go. Kick. Kick. And kick. Good. Same thing coming in, twist your towel on. Remember that one? You know, straight arm grab, step back, counter grab, back kick to the ribs. Okay? Ready? Kick. Back kick. Kick. There you go. Kick. Kick. Okay, twist your towel on B. Ready? Kick. Get that back turn as much as you can. Kick. There you go. Again, kick. Try to get your stance a little bit. There you go. Kick. Okay, more step back. Okay, show that step. There you go. Get that distance so you feel the kick. Again, kick. There you go. One more time. Kick. Kick. And kick. Okay, other side. Ready? Kick. 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 And kick. Good. Roundhouse. Step wheel kick. Ready? Kick. So get more angled off of the step. Okay? Kick. There you go. Aim for me right here. Okay? Kick. Okay. You want to side step right here. There. Just like that. Okay? Kick. There you go. Kick. There we go. Kick. Next one. And one more. Kick. Okay, other side. Ready? Kick. There you go. Again, kick. Kick. Good, one more. Ready? Kick. Good. Now, spin back there. Ready? Kick. Okay. Kick. 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 Turn around a little bit more. Kick. There you go. And one more time. Kick. Okay, other side. Try more your kicks just a little bit, okay? Again, kick. There you go. Reach in with the kick. Again, kick. There you go. Again, kick. Okay, kick. Kick. And one more. Ready? Kick. Now you can do the spring back kick. Same one. Okay, ready? Kick. Remember you want to come into a cat and back kick. And then going forward. Okay? Ready? Kick. There we go. Excellent. Again, kick. Okay, one more time. Ready? Kick. Good. Okay, last two. Front kick, back kick combinations. Okay? Get you guys a breath. Ready? Kick. Good. Kick. Kick. other side. Ready? Kick. Kick. Now reach in with that back knee. Okay? Kick. One more time. Kick. Good. Okay, last kick. Front kick, side kick combination. Ready? Kick.